Shall we start, sir? Hello? Please unmute yourself, sir.
Can I continue?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Let me introduce you. Hello, everyone. Presenting here virtually, I am Sakshi here, and I welcome you all for today's session, which is titled as a research, innovation, and ranking using e-resources. And presenting this session, we have with us our today's expert, Dr. Akhil A. Waoo.
Thank you, madam. Dear all, this is Dr. Akhilesh from AKS University, Satna. Satna is situated center of the India, and I am representing head of the department AKS University. Today we are discussing issues related to research, innovation, and ranking using e-resources. So let us start today's session. I will try to enjoy this session. We are trying to simplify the content, so it will be very beneficial for all of you. So all the best. Let us continue our session. So today what we are doing? We are doing basically three issues. One, research. Another one is innovation. And third one is ranking. These three issues today we are covering. No doubt, to cover these issues, we need e-resources. E-resources are easily available. Now we can access our e-resources from the internet, and it will be very easily available in our mobile. But now, today's world, these three topics we have to cover. Chaliye, let us start. So we are dividing our session into three sections. One is research, second one is innovation, and third one is ranking. So chaliye, we are starting with research. Very simple term, research. And everyone are interested to know the research. This is the platform of research circle. The research word comes that it is a circle. And I would like to tell the same thing with this diagram. This is again a circle. If we are saying two terms, research and innovation. Research generates knowledge. Knowledge creates some innovative ideas, and innovative ideas can move towards making money. But it is not the full stop. This is the beginning. This cycle will going continuously. So this is research and innovation. Let us see in detail. So what is research? Research is journey. There are two terminologies related to research, one for student and another one for job holders or employees or scientists. So research, as far as student is concerned, it's a journey of publishing something. But for company employee or scientist, they are having some infrastructure and they are finding only one problem which is associated with that company. But if I'm dedicated this session for students, then you can see the term research is very confusion because everyone doesn't know from where to start. So it's a simple term, research to publication. This is what the journey. Chali, let us move on. So before starting any session, one question comes in our mind, from where we have to start. Very problematic question. As far as in India, there are MPhil, MTech, PhD programs which is associated or relaxed with research. But the research term doesn't know that from where they have to start. So let us start the session. What is research? So say hello to research. Say hello to research means just introduce yourself for research. Find the problem. Find the solution for that problem. And try to identify what is the research and what is not the research. This is very big problem I have seen with my research scholars. The candidate who is associated with degrees like MCA, BTech, they are having no background of research in your UGC curriculum. They think Development of project is research. But what is research, that we have to find out. क्या research है and क्या research नहीं है. Research is something which is doable. Research is something which is infinite process, incremental. We can't stop somewhere. We have covered our research. This is not the solution. Research process. It's a sequence of issues in which we can realize that there is a problem. Look to see, has anyone solved this problem? If no, then develop a plan to solve it. Then implement that solution and solve it. Evaluate and disseminate your solution. This is what the research process. Idea is very essential. Identifying a problem is very essential, and resolve it accordingly. Let us move on. So, I already discussed what is the myths of research. Gathering information is not a research. Transferring information is not a research. Research is what? Existing knowledge, make existing knowledge more accessible is a research. So, knowledge is already there. Just you have to make it more accessible and simplify. Today we are discussing one word, e-resources. And e-resources make knowledge more accessible. This is what today's topic. So let us move on. Moving further. So are you ready to join the research? If yes, then you have to spend few time. It requires time duration of a few years. Even we require a long research, and long research requires motivation. Need a family and friend support also. Even it requires a financial support also. So are you ready to join a research? Because research is not ready to eat pizza. We have to spend time, family, money, everything. But the outcome of research is ultimate. To taste it, we have to invest it. Now, moving further, what are your personal reasons why you are going for research? There can be number of reasons, like you are a student of MTech and PhD or MPhil. There is a course curricula that you have to go for research, or you are going for funding, for earning only, some sort of promotions you need. So what are the objective to go for research? Just find out. After finding, you can find the proper track. Next question comes, what to publish? What to publish? So what to publish means identify what you want to publish and identify what you don't want to publish. So very essential part is identify the domain. Otherwise, you can't find the thing. So you are having knowledge, you are having fields, you are having some reviews, you are having some summaries. Everything which is new or original, you have to publish it. You have to publish the concept which is new and original, but try to avoid outdated works. Try to make a copy paste content or duplicate work already, which is already published. So objective is avoid incorrect data or conclusion as a publication. You have to go for original concepts. What is original concept? This is the concept termed as innovation. This will be the new heading. We'll go further. But when you are going for research, you have to publish it. It is very essential. When you are having some ideas, so go for pre-writing the content. Draft it, revise it, continuously do the same process again and again and again. After getting a shape, edit finally and go for publication. Publication links needs some sort of international journals or some platforms in which you are publishing your work. It should be copyrighted, no? It should be properly exposed that this work is related to yours only. So this is Pre-writing work, it requires thinking only. This is the cycle for draft and revising the content. Editing means go for correct writing, and publishing means format the writing in proper general way, general template. So we have gone through first section. Now it's a second section, innovation. After research, the terms requires innovation. So, my dear friends, it is the time to learn what is innovation. But computer science, as I am belonging to computer science, I can say computer science is the operating system for all the innovations, because all resources are available in either in your mobile or laptops. So go for innovation. The proper term is, this term is properly explained with this diagram, innovation. So what is innovation? So innovation is, you have limited resources and you have to utilize your resources properly. This diagram says all things. There is a way to do it better. Find it. Just you have to find the way. This is innovation. Innovation means generation of new idea. For this innovation, it is a multi-stage process. Transform ideas into products, services, or process. You have to go one by one. This is the approach we have to follow. Innovation requires invention, improvement, then innovation. Let us move on. So innovation means generate a new idea. I'm going for the term new idea. New idea can be coming from available resources or inspiring by you, by someone. Innovations are having generated by different collaborative way. You can gather someone with someone and generate the result. Scientific evaluation can be there. Testing and developing is there. Implement your ideas, review it. Again, you can generate a new idea for existing knowledge. This is the cyclic process. So most of the people could get confused with innovation and invention. Innovation and invention. You know, invention is something which is first time created, but innovation is use the concept which is available or invented already with some different manner. This is the great idea. The concept of semiconductor comes into existence. It generates chips, and now we are having semiconductor products in the form of motherboard, laptops, systems, all digital devices. Now going further, so innovation means idea. To find idea, find the problem. To find problem, talk to people. This is very essential. You have to be in touch with the society. You have to identify the problem. Oh, this is what somewhat look like a Google. So you have to Google. Creating content means don't copy paste, but collect the information. Of course, these information can be rewrite, but please do not make a copy paste. In pandemic, research is having different domains. Research is used, computer research is used for different domain. Artificial intelligence, facial recognition, Arogya Setu app, like different apps, and contactless moments and deliveries. This is the domain specific slide related to pandemic, and number of research have been established in this duration. Now we are moving towards third section, which is ranking. So chaliye, we are going to next part, ranking. What is ranking? It is clearly defined. It's a matrix, tools, and trends. Ranking means judgment that what you have produced is ranking. Before going further, I would like to explain why the term ranking need to discuss here. We are having some research document. Now it's time to publish your research document, and this publication needs publish your research document, and this publication need some identity. This identity is nothing but ranking of your record in internet. So let us going through ranking. Ranking means what is the quality or impact of the paper you have published. So ranking is widely used in academic circle, and we are judging that your work is having how much impact on society and all these things. So ranking means we have to concentrate on the level or quality of the paper. So general rankings are intended to reflect the place of a journal within its field. If journal is related to biotechnology, then we have to go for biotech only. Now, ranking is what? It is nothing but the extension to which research is read, discuss, use, disseminate. This ranking term can be come from inside or from outside. Why there is such type of measurement? Why we are measuring our work? So as to we can prove the productivity. For promotion and tenure, determine research quality, access, potential for granting funding, job market, prove productivity. All these are the parameters in which we are moving towards. After this PPT, I would like to show you some websites so you can go for it. What are measurings? What are the parameters which we can measure? 1. Journal quality. Before publishing a paper, identify what are the level of the journal. Article research, article impact or influence, dissemination, and researcher impact. Sir, these are very confusing. Why and how we can do it? So you will get the answer from the next slides. So we need measuring tool. Which type of measuring tool? We can measure journals. We can measure article. We can measure author level matrices and Ultrametrics. Means if we are having journal, then we can judge the journal impact factors and what is the importance of that journal or impact of that journal. Similarly, there can be different measurement for articles itself. So question comes, what is the meaning of reference and what is the meaning of citation? So we'll explain it in some research paper. So these all are measuring tool. Don't forget, keep in mind, we'll see it. What is the meaning of author measuring tool, article measuring tool? Now question comes for next step is what are the journal ranking list? Various links are there, various lists are there because number of databases, because various databases are already designed. Please mute the person. Yeah, thank you very much. Journal ranking list and databases. Various journal ranking lists are there. One is Google Scholar, which is related to Google. JCR is there, Journal Citation Report. Similar indexing tools like JSR, SJR, SNIP, Web of Science. Number of databases are already there. Just we have to go through it. Why there is need to find out the journal ranking? Okay, let us move on. I'm going to show you something. For example, this is my web browser, Chrome. I'm searching myself. For example, this is what my name. I have to find myself in Google Scholar. This is what the link. Okay. Google Scholar is a platform in which I can find myself that what is the impact of my research profile in internet? How many citations are there? You can find it. How many citations are there? What are the H index factor and I-10 index factor is associated with me? Even journal paper is already published and how much each paper is citation. For example, this is having 26 citation. What we have to show? So for researcher, Google Scholar is the alternative. Google Scholar. Go there and find the papers. This is Google Scholar. You can search. For example, you want to research something related to wireless sensor network. Go there and search these wireless sensor network term. It's like normal Google, but after finding this searching, you will find that you are having number of articles available on Google Scholar. Outcome is similar to normal Google, but these all are either books or research papers. Of course, I can sort this research paper according to range. I can ask, show me all the papers since 2018. Now these papers are coming from 2018 only. Means I can search latest papers. Some paper is having their ready-made PDF that I can download directly from the last section. I can download the research paper from this location. Great. This is very great thing that I can read the paper. I can read the paper and I can move further. This is what the process. Oh, I think I have stopped my sharing. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. I am sharing once again. I hope again I am able to share my screen.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So moving further. Thank you very much. This is the paper I have downloaded from Google Scholar. That's great. Here you can see that in every research paper, you can find some number in the form of square bracket. For example, 26. You can see that 26 is the paper from Malhotra G and so on. This is reference number given to this paper. Great. So this is what you have to do. आपको ये सब करना है. Google Scholar. Now, this is the Google Scholar in which you can cite, you can search the thing according to your requirement, sort by relevance, sort by date, review articles, patents, all these things you can search. The latest papers are available over here and any scholar have to join from this point. He or she has to search your problem and read the papers. After reading the paper, find the limitation of that work. If you find the limitation, find the solution from another paper also, or solution can be in your mind. So we are moving to slide again. This is what Google Scholar matrix, what I have shown you directly from Google Scholar. So we will see all these things in next slides. Similarly, there is a concept of Web of Science. All institutes expecting research paper with proper cited index journal. They can be from WOS or Scopus. So let us see what is WOS, Web of Science. Web of Science is matrix or database in which all the research papers are listed related to Web of Science only. So let us see what is Web of Science. I have to move somewhere else. This is Web of Science. This is a website of Web of Science. This is also known as Clarivate analysis. Now, in this WOS, I can search everything related to journal. This is having a big or huge database. For example, once again, I am searching wireless network. As I am searching it, I will get all listed journals related to wireless in front of me. Now it's my responsibility to choose which one is better. You can choose papers by linking view profile page. This is something about or details about this journal. Now my question is what I have to find. So these are the some interesting issues. You can put some filters over here. These are the filters given over here. Core collection, if you want to publish your paper in SCI or SCIE or SSCI or in AHCI index paper or in ESCI. So these are the list of SCI journals. Okay, suppose I am expecting to submit my paper in ESCI journal. Then this is the ESCI journal, which is listed over here. ESCI journal related to wireless network. If I am a researcher from art and humanities, then I can search, show me only art and humanities journal. Similarly, if I am from engineering and technology or life sciences, then I can search ESCI journal related to life sciences. Okay, sir, how can I find which one is better, which one will publish earlier? So let us move to another section. Go for open access or go for a category or go for a country. The country, suppose I would like to check the research papers published in India, which are in SCI 1. So which journals are available related to wireless sensor network, wireless network in my India. So this is the journal which is related to this thing, this domain. Similarly, I can find any country. I can search very easily because we know where we can get quick output. Next question comes, what will be the frequency? So frequency, suppose I would like to find a paper, a journal which will print the paper in annual mode. So this will be this way. Some journal is printing the concept weekly. I don't want to make a delay. So some journal list will be there if someone prints the concept with weekly mode. Similarly, if you are interested for ranking, then ranking, you can, GIF ranking is there. You can find these are the journal which are having 2020 GIF ranking. So we need to apply filter to identify the things. Let us move ahead. Similarly, go for Scopus. You can go for Scopus. This is Scopus. Here also you can make the same thing and find and filtering all the concepts. Scopus.com. Let us move ahead. आगे बढ़ते हैं. Scopus based metrics are there. अभी हमने we have gone through all these parameters. These are the citation based parameters. Now question comes is, what is impact factor? So impact factor, this is the term which are giving us confusion. The solution is that instead of seeing impact factor, go for the citation. Might be impact factor term will be disappear after few years, because citation is the good parameter in which we can identify whether what is the level of the paper. A journal with great impact means what? Is cited frequently in reference and citation in another journal article. Now, try to identify these terms. Rank, ISSN. Rank means impact factor. ISSN, journal is having some identification number. Total cites, how often this journal is cited. And immediacy index is how quickly articles in a journal are cited. If I have published my paper, how quickly it will be cited? Immediately. So different parameters are there for calculating this impact factor. Different journal is having different formulas. This can be the example. Cite to recent item, divide by number of recent item. This can be the way in which we can calculating the impact factors. Article level matrix. Every article is published and how many times this article is cited, how it is tracking in social media, what is the geographical distribution of cited paper, what is the disciplinary distribution of cited paper, and what is the impact outside of scholarly community. So all these are article related parameter. We have to identify the level of the article. The best parameter is citation of that article. The good parameter is citation based article. Of course, article after article we have to discuss with Ultrametrics. So in next slide, we'll go for Ultrametrics. This is WOS, where we are finding SCI journals, list of SCI journal. So this is already seen by websites. Similarly, we have already gone through Google Scholar. Google Scholar is a product of Google search engine in which we are only searching publications, author details. Try to make a network in Google Scholar in place of Facebook or something else, because Facebook is general platform, but Google Scholar is a platform in which scholars are there and you can ask queries and link up all the related or relevant papers in your login. Similarly, author matrices is there. I have already shown you H index and I10 index in Google Scholar. This is known as author profile. This is what we have seen. We have seen this thing, H index and I10 index. This is valuable indexing for all of us. We have already gone through. We can search any faculty members. We can search any research scholar and how impactful work is there. For example, this author is having 2003. This paper has been, first paper has been published and getting 141 citations. Now, this is very interesting for you only. Ultrametrics. Yeah, if you're not getting bored, then Ultrametrics is social media indicator platform in which Twitter, Facebook, Wikipedia, social media pages, downloads, social bookmarks, all these parameters can be focused. Directly, what is the impact of your research work is presented by Ultrametrics. So, what Ultrametric addresses? If you can see, this will be the exact answer. Picked by 63 new outlets, blogged by 11, tweeted by 7096, on 5 pagebook pages, reference in 2 Wikipedia pages, mention Google Plus Scholar, and so on. So all these parameters we can rank, we can identify related to our research work. How much we have shared and what will be the outcome of this. So same thing is with, this is the platform of Springer. Springer is one of the best database for identifying journal and ranking. Springer.altmetrics.com is the website which shows impact in GUI format, country-wise format, different types of statistics you can see, already discussed with you. So this is Ultrametrics output. Now going for the termination part, this is conclusion that we have to think what is research. Don't think why should we have to go for it. When your guide or researcher or scientist give you task, then judge it, what will be the innovative part and how you can implement it. One more thing, you have to go for patent if possible. New education policy in India is now incorporating research in education. Means BTech student can go for research if he or she is a part of new education policy. Research is very essential. Now it will become a part of new education policy for different educational degrees. But in today's scenario, MPhil, MTech and PhD is the only degree where you can go for research. So it's the time to upgrade yourself. Very essential. Upgradation is very essential, and upgradation is only possible with the help of innovation. When you are having some research paper or research work, then publish it with proper ranked journal. So my objective is to say that you can do it. Don't waste, don't ignore. Just you can do it. So thank you very much. Our research horizon is too big. We have to identify ourselves in our research horizon by connecting with research circle. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir, for this nice session. If someone have a question, unmute yourself and ask.
Any query from audience?
I think no one have any question. Thank you so much, sir.
Hello, sir.
Thank you so much.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Sir, can you go ahead with the Ultrametrics with the demo, sir? Because it is a new concept for me. Like Scopus, you have given the website demo, no, sir. Same way you can do it for this, sir.
Yes. This is the site where I have not make a login over here. This is the indicator by which we can identify our research publication status on social media. This is only the outcome of the reach of paper to various people. I have just started this one but unable to open this because just make a login. You can see over here, because this is the statistics which is very essential for motivating ourselves that our research is very good.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. There's a doubt I had. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, please.
So I registered as a research scholar recently 1 year back, sir.
Where?
In India, sir. India. To find my very latest invention in my related research. So which website is helpful, sir, for me? If I'm electrical, especially I'm electrical engineering based researcher.
Yeah.
So where I can find the latest inventions related to my topic. Which website can I prefer, sir?
The question is very simple and very interesting. You have to start your journey with Google Scholar. Google Scholar is very simple and the platform in which you can find what you want. Just put your RDC title or research domain area and just search with latest paper. For example, since 2020, I can find exact topic from 2020 itself. I can even download maximum copies of research paper is available over here. Or if you are not able to download, you have to read the abstract only. All abstract is available in paid side also. Just you find the abstract, read the content from the abstract, and then go directly with the direction in which you can relate to your work. Ignore all the papers. For generating some problem, what you have to do is you have to search your problem in Google Scholar firstly. This is the best platform. Don't go anywhere. Very simple and very relevant. And find the gap between your last work done and what you are expecting. every research paper is having some limitation already mentioned in conclusion or methodology part, okay, or future work heading. Just read only single that line. You can find what are the limitation in that paper and how you can solve, how you can find the solution for that problem for your research work. This is the good way. This is the very best slide. Please don't ignore it. Best one.
So I must concentrate on conference paper or journals especially.
Journal. Don't go for conference papers because you have to make a one paper as a base paper, and it should be from IEEE. You are from electrical, na?
Right, sir.
Or elsewhere. So journal papers are always countable as a best one.
Right, sir. So many other journals are also there, but I should concentrate on IEEE and Scopus. Huh?
Yes, of course. And make one of the paper you as your base paper, because you have
Okay,
to make a reference, na? Without,
recent paper or it can be old also, sir.
No. It must be latest one. Like since 2021, one paper you have to select from 2021 from authorized journal like Elsewhere, IEEE or Springer. Okay. Select one paper and that will be your base paper because it shows some problem and you are finding solution.
So already in my topics, sir, like IIT professor, like Dr. Bhim as well, he has a number of papers over that. So that too, he has webinars also regarding the number of lectures he delivered. So that can also help for me to search my new
Of course,
topics.
for knowledge building, it's okay. But putting a reference, you need one paper. For example, this is the page open, rate aware congestion control mechanism. Okay, this is the journal of latest 2020-22 and from elsewhere. If there is a problem, if we are understanding from this paper, then of course this will become a reference paper for our research work.
Right, sir, I understood. Sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, Amjadji.
Hello, sir. On YouTube, Sayan Bhattacharya is asking the question, summarize your point in a 3 sentence if possible.
Yes, of course. Research, innovation, and ranking. These are 3 relevant things. First of all, go for innovation. Then innovation makes you research. And after research, publish your research work in best rank journal. It will give proper identity.
Excuse me, sir. One more question. Sorry for disturbing. Suppose I have done a review in my related topic. So I want to I want to write a paper on review itself. Yes. So to make that actually in a general format, especially in a Word format, dividing it in a single page into 2 columns. So can you guide us regarding that? Or you have any other webinar related to that? You can suggest us.
I am not getting your question exactly. You want to make it in 2 columns?
Yeah, that especially general. If you are writing, if you want to convert the review paper into journal of particular journal, so we want to convert that into columns as we see in papers. So how can we do that, sir?
Okay, I think you are asking the question related to MS Word feature.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, suppose I am having some, wait for a moment. For example, I am having some Word file. Okay, sample Word file. Don't go for things. Select the content.
Right, sir.
And go for layout.
Right.
Column. 2 column. Now it becomes 2 column content. You can set the margin from this location.
Right, sir.
And this is very essential part. And of course, template is already given by journal. And journals, you can save as the copy of that file and paste over there. Automatically, it will make it in 2 columns.
Right, sir.
I think I have given this answer to you exactly.
Right. Yes, exactly, sir. Thanks a lot, sir.
Thank you. Any more query?
No, sir. No, thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, all participants. With the permission of the today's keynote speaker, I would like to end this webinar here. You can end the meeting now, sir.
Thank you very much. Namaskar.
Thank you, sir.